Man, you know, the almighty Drake, he once said, they scream your failures, but whisper your accomplishments. He also once said, praying for my downfall don't make you religious, man. Let's get into the context. So this relates to Chris Brown, all right? Because he's speaking out about the lack of support for his new album. So he said July 8th, Breezy deluxe album. Not that it matters, ... Seems like y'all only invest in the negative stories about me. Chris gets in trouble, the whole world is in on it. Chris drops an album. Is that Flies? I think Flies or Crickets. It's supposed to be Crickets. And I wanted to bring up this topic because it's so sad how that's true. And this low-key relates to the baby too. Like it seems it seems like the only time his name is brought up is when is for some BS, like when he fighting or getting into some altercations or some shit. And there was a post recently of him performing somewhere, and I commented, man, at least he's staying out of trouble. There was even another post talking about, I guess, was like 50 something days in a row for the baby not being in trouble. And I'm like, yo, that's a real good thing. That should be on the Shade Room. That should be on these other bigger pages. But they're not. that post, those news is not on those big pages. Because, I mean, let's be real here. The negativity sells. The insert artist name gets in trouble. That's gonna get more clicks. That's gonna be the bigger headline than, insert like Chris Brown drops a nice album. People are not really gonna care that much. But Chris Brown gets arrested. It's gonna be a bigger headline, unfortunately. And I'm like, Chris Brown been out of trouble. He been chilling, staying out of trouble. Playing basketball, dancing, and the usual he's doing now. The only thing he was like most recently, I guess, somewhat caught up in, trouble-wise, is that woman who was accusing him and shit. And guess what? Turned out that shit was fake. So that's the only thing. And then just imagine, or just remember, I should say, remember when that story came out? Oh my, that shit! I swear to you, bro. When that story came out, it was on damn near every blog post on IG, son. That shit was everywhere. I'm like, wait, the allegations, okay? Oh, that's all it ended up being anyway. The allegations was everywhere. So Chris Brown, honestly, he have all right to make that post, and it is 1,000,000,000% true. And then now his latest album, Breezy, I've heard it. I listened to it. I'm not gonna front. I like it, and I would recommend it too. I'm not gonna lie. I do recommend it, and he has a deluxe album on the way. So it's like, all right, fine. I'll listen to that one too. But the only thing is, for me, that's not really my go-to music anymore. R&B and stuff like that. That's not really my go-to music. So while I will say I did like it, that's about it. I can't heap any praise on it just because it's not really my go-to music. I like, I like drill rap, all right, drill music. But his latest album came out. I checked the album sales, and it did really good. First week, 72,000 units. That is actually really good. I'm not gonna front, for someone who's only brought up in the news when there's some negativity. For him to do that in the first week is really damn good, bro. Not even gonna lie. What I think though, if there was some negativity around his name, like right before this album dropped, it probably would have did more numbers. It's crazy. The negativity sells, especially for someone like a Chris Brown. For some reason, I feel like for some people, for some artists out there, the negativity sells more. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me know if y'all think that way too. But it just seems like for some reason, Chris Brown is one of them. The Baby is another one. Whenever there's the negativity around them, it just seems more prevalent. You know, like the information about it seems more prevalent. Like it's covered a lot more heavily. You know, just a little theory out there. You know, a music theory. You know what I'm saying? And just one last point I wanted to mention. I had to go and look up his album sales, bro. Just like how do you see how I mentioned how the allegations from that woman against him was damn near everywhere? I didn't have to go too far to get information about that shit. But for his album sales and the reception of his album, I had to go searching for that. If it was some negativity, I wouldn't have to go searching for it. You see the point I'm trying to make? It's really interesting. I'm not going for it. That's why when Chris Brown made that post, usually I'd be like, man, stop bitching about stuff like that. But he makes a very valid point, bro. But it's like Drake said, man. It's like Drake said, and it's very, very relevant. They scream your failures but whisper your accomplishments, bro. It's unfortunate, but shit, just, you know, for someone like a Chris Brown, just do what you gotta do and fuck it. Let them hate all they want. Stay on your positive shit, bro. That's a life lesson too, man. That's a life lesson too, bro. The more I realize that shit, the more you make it, the more successful you become, people really are just gonna wait for you to screw up. Scream that shit, post that to every blog post. But when you do something successful and positive, it's like, okay, well, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Man, let me know what y'all think. I just wanted to make this quick video. I found this kind of interesting and very true. Let me know if y'all think this is true as well, because I know I'm not the only one who thinks this. Let me know what y'all think. You commented on the video. I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. Heading to the gym.